Hey everybody, guess what? Time War Cable screwed up again on the bill. Yes, another epic fail from Time War Cable in their billing department. This is probably the worst screw up I think I've ever seen with Time War Cable's billing. So let's go have a look. It all started when we got this letter in the mail, you know, the yearly, oh, we're going up on your bill notification letter. So anyways, let's have a look at this. Yes, another one of those yearly, oh, we're going up on your bill notification letters. Saying that your promotional rate is expiring, but your savings will continue. It says currently you have a rate of $120.98 per month, which includes your promotion and any additional services and equipment you've ordered. Your promotion is ending soon, but we would like to extend your continued savings. So we're going to go ahead and go up on your bill by $10 a month. And of course I'm not having it, so called Time War Cable, and they're like, oh, we can we'll go ahead and take care of that. We got this new plan out where we can keep your bill at roughly the same price, and we'll go ahead and give you a free, a year of extreme internet at no extra cost. So it's like a good deal. Okay, keep the same price and get a year of extreme internet at no additional price. So I opted to, have it done, and guess what we got in the bill? Oh, you gotta see this. This is an epic fail of Time Warner's billing department. I mean, I'm serious. How could this get past checks and all of that? Because I'll be honest with you, I have never seen a bill, at least under this account, never have seen a bill for this price. Yes, $202. Yes, over $200. This is just TV and internet. We don't even have the phone anymore. We've had their whole phone switched to Magic Jack for well over a year. Yeah, $202. You're thinking, no, that can't be right. Well, yeah. See, previous balance $129.53, and monthly services $168.97. Partial month charges $22.39, and another $11 in taxes and fees and surcharges and other kinds of fees. $202.36. Well, let's go ahead and break it down. So again, the $129.53. Preferred TV, that looks about right. $50 for the your preferred TV. Time Warner promotion. Okay, there's the extreme internet upgrade for no extra price. There's 2 guide charges. That's because there's 2 boxes on the account. One of them is actually in use. The other is a spare for the TV box. It's not my choice, otherwise I wouldn't have it. 2 box charges, $6.98 a piece. A cable card charge of $2.50. That's for the seating. Standard internet charge of $34.99. And then look, one standard internet at $57.99. So that's regular retail. That's regular retail charge of standard internet. $57.99. 2 additional outlets of service, $1.50. That's because there's 2 boxes on the account, plus the cable card. Total monthly services $168.97. Yes, we're already well out of whack here. Let's keep going. Partial month charges. This is because I called when I got that letter, and anytime they change anything, they administer partial month charges. Usually they're negative. Starter TV minus $286. Standard TV minus $123. Variety Pass minus 58 cents. Standard Internet minus $16.33. Standard Internet re-added back at $16.33. because I kept the standard internet. But then they tack on this additional $27 worth of standard internet. Total partial month charges, $22.39. And then we get our $11 of taxes, bringing it up to $202.36. Now let's have a look here. We're being double charged for standard internet. You see, here's the promotional price of standard internet that I've been getting, $34.99, and then this other one has been tacked on. So, being charged double for standard internet, and under partial month charges, you can see where they deducted the remaining month charge of the previous standard internet and re-added the replacement standard internet, and then plus the second standard internet at the full retail, $27.06. So you're probably wondering, why are there two standard internet charges on this bill? Basically, it's like this, and I would feel sorry for anybody who went this route with their cable internet service. Basically, let's say you have a house and you decide that you don't want to run a wireless router in your house. Say you have two rooms. One room, see, both rooms have a cable outlet in the room. You're thinking, oh, okay, I'll just get two modems. One modem for this room and one modem for that room. Basically, when you have more than one modem, you get charged an internet subscription for each individual modem. Yeah, for each modem. And what amazes me is, you log into a Time Warner account, you can clearly see the equipment that is on your account. Be it set-top boxes, a cable card, or, in the case of the internet, a modem, whether it be a lease modem or a self-purchase modem. Because, in order for your self-purchase modem to work, you have to register. It has to be registered with your account with Time Warner Cable. They have to have, you give them the MAC address to your device, and that's how they get things rolling. Now, how in the world could this get past checks and everything? Because literally, the person on the phone was like, "Oh, you don't have two. How many modems do you have in your house?" I said, "One." You've never had two modems in your house? I was like, "No." I mean, seriously, you could look at the account and see that. You could look at the account and see, oh, there's my my Motorola Surfboard 6121 modem. Yeah, that's my modem. I don't have two modems. Never have had two modems. Never will have two modems. And it amazes me how this could get past testing, past checks and everything like that. Get charged twice for internet. Only one modem, but get double charged for internet. Yes, it was a freaking mistake. Yes, I called into Time Warner, and they admitted that the person who assisted me over the phone, they screwed up. And to be honest, the person on the phone, when they switched me over to this new plan, they were relatively nice, but you could sort of tell they possibly didn't know what they were doing. Yeah, this is an epic fail. An epic fail to screw up this bad on the bill. I mean, seriously, you look on the account and see there's only one modem on the account, but yet they charged double. Yeah, charged for two internet packages. Standard internet and one standard internet at $57.99. Basically, you'll see the one next to each additional item on the bill after the first item. Like, for example, the guide, and the guide at such and such price. Again, standard internet at its, basically at its drop-down rate, and one additional standard internet at full retail $57.99. Yeah, that is ridiculous. This is why this is why Time Warner Cable loses customers. Stupid crap like this. I mean, seriously, get with it. I mean, the service itself, depending on where you live, it could be crappy, or it could be, in this case, fine. But if the billing department they make these kinds of stupid mistakes, I mean, seriously. How can Time Warner Cable keep customers if they make these kinds of errors on their bills? I mean, I'll never understand it. I mean, you can look back on my channel and you'll see previous videos. The biggest issue the previous big issue they had, they was for like a whole year's period charging an extra guide fee when they weren't supposed to. They accidentally tacked on an extra guide fee because I had a cable card on the account. The cable card does not incur a guide fee. And they had to refund all that money. I mean, quite literally, they had to credit so much money that the next statement was like $3.50 or so. Yeah. They had to credit over $100 worth of crap that they charged for that was non-existent. I mean, this is why if you have Time Warner Cable, you better pay close attention to that bill, because I know people out there who will just pay the bill and not really pay attention to it. I mean, seriously, at the time my dad was, back, it was like a year ago when this happened with the guide charges. My dad was still paying the bill, so I rarely ever saw statements until I got access to the account and was able to log in and see statements, and I said, hey, this ain't right. But yeah, this is why if you have Time Warner Cable, you better pay close attention to that bill. And if they screw up, call them right away. So yeah, just want to show you guys another epic fail of Time Warner Cable's billing department. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Any questions or comments, feel free to ask, and thanks for watching. And by the way, this was corrected. Again, if you didn't realize, it was corrected.